My name is Herman, and I want to thank you for your interest in Compass Strategy Design. My journey started in the Marine Corps 16 years ago, where I was first exposed to some of the principles you'll hear about today. Since then, I've helped grow companies from $1 million in revenue to over 60 as a director, VP of engineering, and CTO. Along the way, I married my best friend, and we have two beautiful boys, Joshua and Judah. Today, I lead a $15 million federal transportation business at a global software as a service company. Each of these experiences shaped the story you're about to hear. Over the last year, I've conducted over 23 executive level interviews with startup founders all the way up to executives who did over $100 million in revenue last year. We've captured over 800 unique ideas from these leaders. And here's what we've learned. It will come as no surprise to you that profitability is top of mind for them. But they also recognize when they use profitability as a strategy, it negatively affects their employees' engagement, which negatively affects the products and services they deliver. And ironically, it has the exact opposite effect on profitability. This led to our aha moment, that these leaders need a strategy that inspires and engages their teams so that they can deliver those exceptional and sustainable financial results, and they need to do it fast to respond to changing market conditions. But strategy today is really bad. So much so that some of the leading strategists in the world claim that mistaking profitability for strategy is an epidemic. Why? Well, people love to focus on what they can see. If you imagine a business as a tree, the things we can see, like the leaves, the branches, the size of the tree, represent growth, profitability, and margins. But in reality, what empowers that tree to grow and achieve its potential is a complex network of interconnected roots. The redwoods in California, some of the most magnificent trees in the world, their root systems actually connect with other redwoods. The work of strategy is to find the competitive advantage hidden in this root system to enable a business or organization to achieve its financial or strategic goals. So imagine a business comes to this conclusion, knows they need a strategy. What are their options? Well, first, they can hire a name brand consultancy. But the challenge with this is these consultancies are looking for the biggest projects, which normally originate from the biggest companies. This justifies them spending excessive time on the project so that they can rack up the largest possible consulting fee. No offense to any of the consultants in the room. The other option is a full-time strategy hire, but that comes with a full-time salary and benefits, and the level of work doesn't match up the risk and investment these companies would need to make. But there's hope. In 2016, a little study was released that explored how companies like Nike, Apple, and IBM outperformed the rest of the S&P for over the course of 10 years by over 200%. How were they able to do that? One thing that these companies had in common was a product design system that allowed them to deeply empathize with a customer need and turn that empathy into a beloved product really fast. This finding led us down our own journey of discovery, where we started to collect those product design techniques and methodologies and combine them with real strategic methods and techniques. And we asked ourselves the question, can we do the same thing for strategy that these companies did for product? And that's exactly what we did. We developed a proprietary framework that allows us to rapidly design tailor-fit corporate strategy fast in the same way that those companies were able to deliver beloved products time and time again. Our system starts by collecting information through interviews, research, and other forms of discovery. We then synthesize that information during the refine phase to find our unique aha moment. This is what is or could be the competitive advantage for the organization. And during the design phase, we turn everything we've learned into an actionable roadmap of activities that this organization can execute upon to achieve their financial and strategic goals. This journey is how Compass Strategy Design was born. Our focus is going to be on small and medium businesses. Not only is this an often overlooked segment by larger consultancies, but our empathy-driven approach to discovery is going to resonate really well with this segment because we'll be able to learn from more of the employees on how they perceive the business and what they think the competitive advantage might be. And because we're able to deliver a strategy fast, we're still able to charge a premium for our services, but substantially beat our competition on pricing. So much so that we believe we can deliver value in 1/6 of the cost and time that our competitors do.